Well, here it is. Day 6 of remote learning. The final lesson that I give you. We've had a good run. We've talked about a lot of Chapter 4. We had to rush through it. Um, but I think possible new things are in the works for how next semester will work. Even if we're hopefully we're in person. And if we're in person, new ideas on types of assignments and that we can be doing. Our last section is 4.4, machines that are found in the human body. Probably don't have all 6 in the body. Can't imagine a pulley system that we have. Can't really think of a wheel and axle that we have in the body. But there are other simple machines that are used in our body. So we're a compound machine. Ones that are in our body, mostly levers. A lot of levers. Things that rotate around fixed points. Think about your elbow, shoulder, your hip, knee, most of your foot. All that rotates around a fixed point, whether it's your ankle, your shoulder, your elbow, hip. Other ones being included. Bones and muscles are used to make these levers. Muscles. Force that is produced by the muscles produces the muscles force. I don't. That's the input force. That's not the muscles force. That's not even a real force. And then your hand, there it is, output force. Thank goodness. So muscles make the output. Muscles make the input force. I guess this will be one of those days where I really, really know if you watch the video or not, just because of this right here. Neck joint. We have a first class lever. You remember what that is? Let's go back. Way back. First class lever. Multiplies force and changes direction. So we can apply a force with our neck joint and it'll change the direction of it. Muscles in the back of the neck. If you push up on the jaw, not on the jaw, if you push up in the back of your neck with the muscles, your jawbone goes down. It's an output force. But input force gets applied in here. That's how you use this. Oh, here's a picture. So if the applied force is pushed downwards in the back, the jaw will move upwards. And it has a pivot point near the back of the skull. The ball of the foot acts as a second class lever. So the ball of the foot, that's what it's just beneath the big toe. It's what you would. It helps for balance. Muscles in the calf provide an input force. You can use the arch of your foot to raise the foot upwards. Your arm acts as class 3 lever. Input and output force. Well, I guess we're looking at pictures first. Here's the ball of your foot, the fulcrum. It pivots around here. Force push upwards, so stand up on your tippy toes. Force gets applied downwards. Now the arm, third class lever. Biceps. And you can use that to move your wrist around. If you spin your wrist, if you spin your wrist and then use your other hand and put it on your biceps, you'll feel the biceps applying that force. Same thing with the muscle that's located between the elbow and the hand. If you do that again, you still feel a muscle being applied there in order to get the job done. Class 3 lever. So here you have heavy object. Direction of the force is changing. More machines. These are all teeth. Incisors, canine, molars. So you have 3 types of teeth. There's wisdom teeth, but they don't really have much purpose for us, really. The shape of your incisors, these are the teeth in the very, very front. Flat and shaped like a wedge. So they taper to more of a thin point. They're usually sometimes the biggest teeth that you have. The purpose of these incisors in the front, think about what the wedge does. It separates objects. It breaks food apart from whatever the main piece is. So if you're eating a sandwich, you don't have to eat the whole sandwich in one bite. You can take off one bite at a time. Canine teeth. These are the Dracula ones. If you're going to use your Dracula teeth, let's check out their shape. Sharp. So very, very wedgy. Canine teeth, their purpose, rip and tear through the food. Ours, as humans, are not used as much as that of some animals, mostly carnivores. Theirs are much more significant, like a lion or a tiger's teeth. They have big canine teeth. Ours aren't that big. Ours are used for much different purposes. Hey, teeth. So we have some molars, not molars, geez. We have some incisors, these front four. Then we get to the canine teeth. So longer, sharper, canine teeth on both sides. Then we get to the molars, flat and wide in the back. Purpose, grind down the food. So chew it, get it into smaller pieces. It's easier for swallowing. These aren't real teeth, but these are all molars. Wide, they're very big, flat in some spots. Very, very useful for chewing. This brings the end to chapter 4. We've got to see a lot of machines that we've had. And these are all ones from the human body. So we got to check those out today. We get to see you soon for our Day 6 Google Meet. It's almost time for the Rube Goldberg project to be turned in. But we'll see you soon.